Okay. Did Captain Hunt?
So yeah, last time you were pushed all the way back to this landing platform, and then you were all about to get murderized, and then a load of Valkyries and shit showed up and rescued you. So you're currently still on the landing platform. Captain Hansen has jumped out, and him and his men are shooting wildly at everything. The civilians and shit that were in front of you that you pushed through, clambering to get past you into the dropships. What are you doing?
We start hauling ass for the dropship.
Okay, are you making any attempt to help any of the civilians?
Only Bob, or whatever his name was.
Okay.
And the governor, I think that was what we're supposed to do.
They're already fine. They were up on the landing pad already. They were the first in. Three of you roll perception checks to look for Bob. And amongst the.
But he was already on the landing pad. We sent him through at the start, so he wouldn't get eaten by
guardsman.
Nids. Yes, which means he'd listen to the angels of the Emperor.
That's alright. Letty's seen him anyway.
96.
So yeah, he's trying to get to the into one of the Valkyries, but there's an awful lot of civilians in his way.
Just picking up and throw him into it.
Okay, you throw him into a Valkyrie. He sustains minor injuries.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine. From what I know of regular humans, this is enough to not kill them.
Well, okay. And you are a doctor.
Am I really hippo?
I don't know. Are you?
That's what they keep telling me. But have you seen me actually make a medical check?
I've seen you try.
Okay.
So, you've thrown Bob into a Valkyrie. You're then jumping in.
Glorious.
And there are still civilians trying to climb in, all around you.
I close the door.
You close the door. You see the women and children crying before being consumed by the tidal wave of Tyranids as you lift off the engines of your Valkyries, burning many of the Tyranids that are trying to cling to the hull. And you are safe, and there are many people that have just died. I hope.
I say we do exterminatus.
We can't do that yet. We have to go do something for the governor. We can't just let people with pushing buttons do our job for us. We're supposed to be like angels of death.
This would be
Can we just push the buttons
It would be a
ourselves?
mightily short game if you just flew up and pressed the exterminatus button.
Wait, is there a fleet in orbit?
Yeah, of three whole ships.
That should be enough to exterminatus the landing pad.
And your standing orders are still to eradicate the Xenos threat and secure the planet.
Wait. Can't we just like call them and tell them to nuke this landing pad? I mean, if they've been spending the last couple of hours trying to numb us here, there should be a huge concentration of them here, shouldn't there?
Yeah, and the Tyranid fleet is also in orbit above.
Balls.
But, yeah, so you'll remember last time that the Imperial rescue fleet, all three of them, they dropped in, shut out some drop pods with High and other Marine, and then went to hide on the far side of the planet, so the High fleet wouldn't see them.
Okay. Well, I guess we just sit tight with the governor for now then, until we get to where we need to go. Don't suppose they have any bolted ammo on this thing by any chance.
You've got infinite ammo.
Do we?
Yes.
We have infinite ammo.
You've always had infinite ammo. You unlock the cheat codes.
Ah yes, I just never get to shoot because I always miss.
But I think you've thrown your bolt pistol more than you fired it.
No, I've hit more with it by throwing it than I've had by firing it. There's a difference. I have in fact fired it quite frequently.
Okay. But so yeah, you're taken up out of the city, and as you're flying across to where the Imperial relief force that came to get you touched down in their shuttles, you can see a big old huge black cloud descending on the city, whose name I forget. And lots of it's on fire. And you're flying, and slowly the city becomes the more agricultural areas of that region, mostly untouched from the swarming Tyranids. And eventually you make it to the shuttle. You all unload from your Valkyries and board the shuttle, and you are then taken up into the spaceland. And
Yay!
it takes you a while, but you eventually board one of the Imperial battle cruisers. Captain Hansen's there. He's like, "Oh, that was very close, yeah."
Yeah.
And Guardsman Bob is also there. "I don't know where I am. What's this place? I ain't never been in space." He's terrified.
That's because you'd be dead otherwise.
You can hear it in his voice. "Oh, I'm so scared I am."
Can't we get any Terminator armors or something now?
Oh yeah.
Fuck, how high are you?
A little.
I don't know.
Space
Are there any inquisitorial ships in orbit, Hippo, that Inquisitor maybe came on?
No.
Damn it. Wait, how did you get here? Or he? It?
It was she.
It was a she. Presumably
I didn't
the
want
way
to
lots
assume.
of people travel about. They get shuttled in like clandestine other ships, posing as passengers, so that they can be all undercover and stuff.
Instead
Damn
of
it.
flying with a huge Inquisition ship.
Oh, I thought you'd, still pretend to be a different ship that's totally not an Inquisitor, but would in fact.
So why not
be
have
an
just
Inquisitor.
hide as a passenger instead, and keep your pimp mobile as
Because then you're not at the whims of the captain. You can go where you need to go whenever you want. Just a thought. I just wanted to raid her loot for better guns.
You recall some of the reports you've read of a great Inquisitor who he had his own small ship, and he managed to get around with the aid of a rogue trader. You seem to recall. He didn't have his own big ship, only a little ship that could fly around but not go to warp.
Can't say I've ever heard of him.
You think he's called like Einhorn?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, you are taken by Captain Hansen up to the command room area of this ship, the Emperor's Wrath. It is a Mars-class battlecruiser, in case you were wondering.
We could totally have fucking iced that city with this thing.
Yes, and all of your guns will be pointed at the planet and not at the ships eating your ships.
It's fine.
And around a big old hollow globe type thing, you can see many junior officers that are all, "Oh my god, it's a space marine," as they all stop and stare at you in awe, thinking, obviously, these people are the best trained soldiers in the Imperium. Obviously.
I pat them all on their head and say, "Good job."
Oh god, their heads!
A couple of them faint. One is knocked out. He's dragged off by medics.
Quickly tap them on the head and wish them good job as well.
This is just a small boop.
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 I want to poop it on its nose.
Oh lord.
And then in the middle of the group, you can see an older man. He much more decorated than the rest, and he turns and greets you. "Hello, Astartes. I am Fleet Captain Cobb. This is my fleet. Welcome."
Hob.
I'm sorry, what?
Hob.
Cobb.
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 Hob.
Yes.
What the fuck? Emperor be praised, what the hell is going on?
I don't know, he was saying it like a question.
That's his name!
Then why was he questioning his name?
Because you were questioning his name!
I was stating his name.
Okay.
He turns to another a much older man in some robes that mark him as an adept. I thought this wasn't what I expected.
Don't worry, it goes for both of us.
Don't worry. My friend had a little blows in the head in the
You're one to talk.
defense. Well, mine was, I did mine on purpose.
Mister, I take my helmet off during combat so I can eat the enemy.
Please.
Also, because I can smell it better.
There's a planet being eaten by unholy Xenos, and you're bickering over wearing a helmet.
We're not bickering, and also we just came from there. We kind of, noticed them.
Anyway. We were not prepared. Fleet intelligence said that this tendril of this hive fleet would not be anywhere near the system. We caught wind of your astropathic message and made to get here as quickly as we could. It seems we're not here too late. We can still help. It's going to be difficult, but I think that we can save this planet. But we will need your help.
Okay.
Amazing. What's the plan?
Okay. Here's
I
your
bet
first...
you're not gonna like it.
It's
Wow.
not. I would still like it. It's a duty to do a sword duty.
It
That
is
is
your
true.
duty to do your duty.
It's my duty to do my duty, even when my duty conflicts with my duty to do my duty.
Exactly.
Emperor be praised.
Emperor!
Placed.
Emperorably placed
Oh!
What?
for the goblin throne.
I was doing that. I was howling. Couldn't help myself. I had to howl.
Emperor be
Any
praised.
mention of the goblin throne.
Okay. These Space Marines, they're very odd.
We also have very good hearing.
They can hear me.
Yes,
Yes.
I can.
I'm whispering.
I can
Yeah.
hear you very well.
But yeah, he
I can hear a fly's TST swinging in the wind from like a kilometer away.
I wouldn't just listen to those things, though. I mean, he's a bit weird, though.
It's not like you can blot it out.
Yeah, you can.
Uh-huh.
Even basic humans can do, like, blot out certain sounds.
They could. But they don't.
Okay. Are you quite done with this bizarre insect genitalia talk?
Yes,
I don't
you're just go on with your plan. If you don't, this is gonna take forever otherwise.
Okay.
I mean, I assume you have a plan.
Yes.
Okay, good. Share with us before any more weird stuff
Are
happens.
you sure? Are you sure you're ready?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Most of the Hive Fleet has spewed its biomass down onto the planet, but we need a way of distracting them and keeping them there, so that the fleet cannot suck them back up and reinforce itself. You with me so far?
Yeah.
That's what those flashlight guys are for.
The what?
We don't have enough flashlight guys.
The flashlight guys.
You mean Captain Hansen and his stormtroopers? Captain Hansen said,
Sure.
"Oh hello, I'm a stormtrooper."
Hello! I'll wave at him.
Oh hello. He waves back.
Hello!
So we need you, Free, and the two that have been dragged in unconscious. What happened to them, by the way? Why are they unconscious?
You sure you want to know?
No.
The mental strain was too much for them.
No, it wasn't. Our ultra truck put them under because reasons.
Sure. Why not?
Right.
Space murder reasons. You wouldn't know.
of course.
Suffice to say that if they weren't under right now, they would be literally tearing you limb from limb at this very moment.
He points at the Blood Angel. But this one looks simple. He looks like he had fetal alcohol syndrome or something.
Wait, which one is the Blood Angel?
Dropometes.
Oh,
Yes. That's exactly why they'd be confused. When they get confused, they get angry, and then, you know, you wouldn't have much of a deck or a ship left.
yeah, they don't understand space travel well. Or any kind of void travel, I mean.
Okay, I have fleet business to attend to. I'll leave you in the capable
Sure.
hands of Captain Hansen and my advisor, Hadros. And he
Take us to your alcohol and ammunition stores.
He's gone. He's walking away very quickly, and now you're left with Hansen and the frail old man that you now know. It's Hadros, who he hands you a few pieces of paper, each one detailing a simple operation that should help tie down Tyranids on the planet, and they are. There is one that is to go and blow up a dam to flood all of the low-lying agricultural land outside of the city to kind of keep them stuck in the city for now. And also, as part of that, is also to rescue the people that live in that area. There's another one. Simply go back into the city and find at the governor's mansion a whole load of information that the Inquisitor made and left there before she done got killed.
So basically, blow up a goddamn dam and find some info.
Well, no, you get to pick which one of these you want to do.
Or?
And then the other one is to also go into the city and just act as a hunter-killer team to kill as many of the bigger Tyranids you can find.
Well, I have a question. If we have to go to the governor's mansion, where will we be inserted? At the actual mansion itself, or we'd have to be slog on foot there?
No, Valkyries will take you, if they don't get shot down, will drop you directly on top of the mansion.
Okay, and the dam? Same deal.
Yeah, the dam, pretty much the same thing. It'll drop you in a town that's in the shadow of the dam, and then the Valkyries will start loading up survivors whilst you go on to the dam.
So, what do you guys want to do?
As
Well-
long as I get to shoot somebody, I don't care.
A marine after my own heart.
What?
Are there any Tyranids at the dam itself?
Of course
or
they're
it's gonna be
Tyranids.
purely
What kind of a question
demolition?
is that?
Well, I don't know how far they spread.
They're always Tyranids, especially when you don't think there would be Tyranids.
Hadros interjects that from the information that they've gathered so far, the horde, or the swarm, is still mostly in the city, but slowly spreading outwards.
Okay, so what are we going to blow the dam up with?
Don't you worry, we have many of the bombs.
Any of the bombs? Okay.
Hans is the bomb.
Yeah, you can also see another stormtrooper bring in a trolley with a handful of melter bombs, many grenades, a replacement bolt pistol for you.
I have my bolt pistol.
That disappears.
I went to pick it up, remember?
No, the one on the trolley, it's not there anymore. You thought you saw it, it's not there anymore.
No, I was talking about my original one.
Yeah, you still got yours.
Oh.
The one on the on the trolley. You thought you saw one, and then you must have been mistaken. There was never.
I also
a
need some-
bolt pistol on there.
Okay. Could there be a replacement bolter?
No, human-sized.
I have a human arm.
He does have a human arm. Do you have... Is there any form of requisition or one of those stats on those character sheets?
Yes! It's called Fellowship.
What's yours?
43! Ultramarines consider themselves a pure expression of the Codex Astartes among the truest of the Empress' sons. This pride and unshakable personal belief often manifests itself in their leadership abilities.
Okay. Now I have to find what the...
I may
rarity of
reroll
the
Fellowship
is.
tests when dealing with either Space Marines or members of the Imperial Armed Forces,
God damn it.
i.e.
rarity
Imperial
roll.
Guard, Imperial Navy, etc.
This is true. Let me find what the rarity of a bolter is.
Can I auto-succeed with a fate point?
No.
Damn it. Liddy, I don't like this. Feeling
Okay.
like there's some anti-ultra bias going on here.
What? But you love... everyone loves the Ultramarines.
Shush you, with disembodied voice.
Oh, sorry.
Talking to my battle brothers. Well, one of them anyway.
So, a bolt pistol is very rare, so roll a -30 test.
But I'm a Marine!
Yeah, bolters are still
And it's-
very rare.
Well, I rolled a 6.
Yeah, you got a bolter.
Wow, Hippo, don't be so mean.
Garsman Bob, he's... what am I sat on? This is most uncomfortable, my lord. And he pulls out a bolter that was acting as a throw cushion.
Good job, Bob. You've been promoted.
Oh, what am I now?
I don't know, what are you at the moment?
I'm Bob.
Okay, now you're Guardsman Bob.
Oh, yay! He pulls out a marker and writes B on one of his shoulder pads.
Amazing.
Captain Hansen is looking at this, confused. Why would they be using a bolter as a throw cushion?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Literally nobody even knows.
So yes, the question of which operation are you going to do? Still
I hand
remains.
Bob my 6-shooter.
You had a revolver
When
stuck
did you
somewhere?
ever have that?
There's a bunch of flash guns that got strapped together, remember?
Oh, yeah, that one.
6 of them.
6-shooter.
What in the holy god emperor is this?
Shush you, I'm giving it to Bob.
Bob is having a hard time carrying 6 las rifles strapped together.
It's
with
okay,
tape.
we're gonna make you a strap before we go down. So you can bring down great fury and glorious vengeance on the Emperor's enemies.
But this lovely man, he just gave me one of these hell guns. I got a backpack
You-
now.
You take both.
But-
You wouldn't want to run out of ammunition while you're killing the Emperors of the enemies, would you?
Okay, my lord. Bob suffers 1 point of fatigue.
It's okay, we weren't bringing him with us anyway. So, what do you guys want to do?
I mean, does it really take Space Marines to blow up a dam? Can't we
Well,
let the
it's probably
stormtroopers do
infested
it?
with like fucking anal sphincter lictors and things.
Oh, okay, fine. Sure, let's go blow up a fucking dam.
What about you, brother Furry? Do you want to go kill team, dam, or information retrieval?
Oh god, he's fucking high again.
Oh god, he's chewing wolf nip, isn't he?
Yup. Snorting straight like fucking
He's-
herbs up his nose.
It's a good thing I have this inhumanly powerful physiology.
He's snorting so hard you can see some of like the junior officers holding on to things to stop them being pulled in by his powerful suck.
Battle brother Furry! We've been having a conversation with you for like 5 minutes.
Sorry.
So what do you want to do?
Kill
Blow up
enemies.
dam, kill team, blow up governor's office after stealing his shit.
Don't care.
Ah, Jesus.
Just kill.
Fine, you pick.
I
Lenny.
don't want to pick.
Yeah, let's blow up a dam.
Okay,
Oh,
we're going to
damn.
cause... Well, you could have decided. We're going to be doing wide-scale property destruction. Let's go blow up an imperial piece of... What? Architecture?
Infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
Goddamn.
Shush your blaspheming mouth.
I mean, if you had a chance to, said that you didn't want to blow up a dam, but you didn't say anything, so...
I don't give a damn.
I think we're doing damn puns now.
Please, no.
What's wrong?
No Emperor damned damn puns.
Oh no.
An astropath falls over dead.
Why?
You're not sure.
I think that we might have some form of heresy aboard this ship.
Did he die in, glorious Emperor, as a warning that we should stop making damn puns?
Yeah, the Emperor is... You all see a vision of the Emperor literally stood in front of you, and he simply just slaps you all.
In one nice flowing movement.
Yeah, like Three Stooges kind of deal.
Hey, fish swims into a concrete wall. Damn!
The Emperor comes back again. He takes your bolter away.
Amsterdam, to block a larger watercourse with a rodent.
He takes your bolt pistol away.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit.
I think you confused me with somebody you built a dam?
He takes your chainsaw away.
No! Oh, and I'm sad.
Maybe if you do one more, you'll get the ultimate weapon.
Exodia?
So,
Can't be. Nobody can summon Exodia.
Captain Hansen is now gleefully handing all of you a melter bomb each.
Just one.
Yeah, they're still quite big things. You can only... And you can take many grenades as well.
I will pack my pockets with grenades.
How many... Roll for pocket-sized. 1d10.
I have power pockets, I'll have you know. I'm an
Power
ultramarine.
pockets.
Yes.
I don't see
Well,
that
in
listed
fact-
on your character sheet.
It's a perk of being an ultramarine. 59.
Right, 9. You get 9 grenades.
Glorious! Shove, 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 shove.
Shovel, shovel, shovel.
Yay, bolter. Bolter and grenades. I'm a real marine.
Brother, what bolter are you talking about? I've seen no bolter.
The one that Brother Hans was sitting on that was so confused about it.
I don't remember anything like that.
So that's probably like early onset Alzheimer's, isn't it? They got the other two.
Nah, I mean, we all saw the same vision. Oh, god damn it.
There, you did it again!
Anyway, let's get this plan on the road, if you want to call it that.
I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like much of a plan. Are we just literally gonna land and then walk into the dam? Are we just gonna strap melter bombs to it everywhere, or are there like weak spots that we're gonna stick it on?
You know,
That's a
put
good
it on
question.
the weak
Do we have
spots on
like,
the dam, because we don't give a damn.
do we have blueprints for the dam?
No, you're gonna have to figure that out when you're down there.
Do we know how to
Okay.
read blueprints?
It's fucking blueprints.
You're
Do
a
I have
space
to eat
marine.
the blueprints?
No,
They're digital.
this just makes mushed blueprints.
Can we just get the fucking engineer or something, and can't I just eat him? We'll make this thing.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Couple of tech priests are scurrying away. Having heard that.
Wait, come back here. You need to do your duty for the Emperor.
Break into a sprint.
The
command deck is a lot emptier than it was when you got here for some reason.
It's weird.
Pretty much the only people left now are Bob and Hanson.
Oh god, the command deck is completely empty. Who's controlling this ship?
That would be us. Whee! Wait. Hippo?
Wow.
So where's the exterminatus button?
I have an idea, guys. I'm going to spitball this with you.
Okay.
Come huddle with me away from Hansen and them for a moment.
What?
Actually, let's just all put our fucking helmets on and then just do squad to squad vox so they can't overhear what we're about
Wait,
to say.
don't we have, like,
I don't want to have my helmet on.
Just for a moment.
Don't we have like some vocalization and shit? Like we can actually talk with each other without even having our helmets on, without nobody else healing.
That's called interpretive dance.
Yes. Also, I don't want people to like put on your damn helmet.
I already have it on. I never took it
I'm
off.
talking to Furry. I put on my helmet. While I wait for brother. Okay, so here's an idea.
What?
Run a secure vox channel, right, Hippo? Just between the three of us.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, or should I roll to see you for real sure?
If you want to roll to make it secure.
No, I just want to just click our into our suit vox
sure.
or whatever you want to call it on. Not broadcasting to everybody in the vicinity.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so here's the thought.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to go down to the planet and probably get horribly dismembered like my previous squad mates?
I mean, as long as that's what's the Emperor asks of us?
Well, I was thinking, how about we take command of the ship and then leave?
That sounds like heresy.
And go be useful to the Emperor somewhere else.
You don't sound like a space smurf. What is this talk? Are you some
Smurf?
kind of heretic?
That would be heresy, so no. Come on! We could just perform Exterminatus, seems much more effective on this planet than trying to go down and blow up a river. Because I'm pretty sure the Tyranids can swim.
Well, then they'll have to swim.
Seem like a good idea to go down, to go, mildly inconvenience a few Tyranids.
We'll try to inconvenience them just so they can't, poop themselves back up to space. So this tiny fleet can get rid of that even super tiny Tyranid fleet that's up there.
Thing is, that seems redundant.
Why?
Well, because we're not going to be fighting the Tyranids on the ground with our fleet. So whether or not they're on their ships or on the ground doesn't matter. Because they're going to be irrelevant to the actual space battle.
Are you sure? I mean, the Admiral
What are they
or
going
Captain
to
or
do?
whatever was fairly
Throw
certain
them at
it's
us?
gonna work.
Yeah, but if we're in space, and the Tyranid vessels are in space, even if the Tyranid vessels had all the ground Tyranids aboard, what are they going to do? Throw them at us?
I think so? I mean, the Tyranids, don't they just turn biomass into weapons instantly or something?
That's what I'm saying. What do we care if they're on the ground? It's not instant. It takes weeks or months. But I mean, my point being, couldn't we just... If they're not going to fight this fight, right? Or else they would have fought it already. Because having the Tyranids on the ground isn't going to affect the space battle at the end of the day.
Are you sure it's not gonna affect it?
Yes.
The Captain was fairly certain it would affect it.
I think he's thinking more long-term. I.e., when they've lost the planet, they will have denied biomass for this fleet to get to the next planet. So I'm thinking, if they're going to lose this planet anyway, we should just save loyal Imperial soldiers and then just bombard them all from orbit, all the Tyranids, and leave.
That whole plan sounds like heresy.
Does it really?
Yes.
Is common sense heresy?
It's the fucking 40k, it's the 41st millennium. It is pretty much heresy.
Oh, okay, well then I definitely didn't use that.
We're going to the fucking goddamn planet, killing some fucking goddamn Tyranids, and we'll fucking like it. Emperor be praised.
Emperor be praised. Bombivas. Okay, fine.
Humpy Babas.
We're going to the dam.
At this point, Hadros reaches into his robes and pulls out another piece of paper that he seemingly forgot about earlier, and is in no way a reflection upon me.
Yes?
Yeah, there's another one where to help collect some intelligence on Tyranid ships, you could take a small escort ship and try and board one of their small picket ships.
Ooh.
Sounds like a death sentence to me.
I mean, all of these options are practically death sentences, so might as
I
well
don't know,
go
man.
maximum.
Go to the enemy ship? I mean, you could rip and tear your way literally out of it.
Exactly, let's do that. That sounds amazing. Fuck the dam.
That sounds amazing.
I don't
Let's
give a
do that.
damn about the dam.
Exactly.
Let's go rip and tear a Tyranid fucking ship. Because if
Yes.
we gotta go down, let's go fucking down awesome.
Let's grab it by the brain ganglions and then crash it into other Tyranid ships.
Amazing, let's do it.
Yes, let's do that. Okay, brother. Disembodied voice. Let's go.
Okay, are you taking Hansen and his stormtroopers or Bob with you to board one of these escorts?
That's up to
Should
them.
we take Hansen, I reckon. What do you guys think?
I mean, do we want to worry about a bunch of stormtroopers and other Imperial Guard, or do we just want to take our SRTs?
Oh, why don't we just leave them at the entry point and then you can just hold the exit for us while we're blowing up stuff?
Sure, fine.
So once we decide to leave, we actually have a beachhead to head back to.
Sure, makes sense.
Sounds like a plan.
So, like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, Captain Hansen's gonna hold the door.
Okay, so over the next like hour period, you load back up on ammunition, you heal any of your injuries, of which there were probably still many, because Ultradoc is incompetent.
I'm not incompetent. I'm just not very good at my job. I didn't ask for this.
Okay, and then you are transferred to one of the small escort ships.
Damn it, I'm a poolman, not a doctor.
And you set off towards the outer picket line of the Tyranid fleet.
Woo!
And you are all inside the ship, so you can't see anything. It's all pretty quiet, because everyone's like, oh shit, we're gonna die.
I look at the bolter. Is it well maintained?
It's a bit old, having been used as a cushion, but yeah, it's
Good for
decent
clubbing.
enough. Perfect for clubbing.
Perfect for clubbing. Let's go clubbing. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, you don't have the right shoes. You can't come in.
No.
Yeah, no iron hoofs allowed.
Iron hoof. I'm not an iron hoof. I'm an iron arm.
So as your ship is drawing closer and closer to, none of you can see this, but this is happening. Not that you can see because you're in a ship. And you can hear the reports of all the bridge crew members as you're getting closer and closer. You spot, and one of them spots a target vessel, and then sirens start going off as it seems that you have been spotted.
Oh no!
The ship turns to attempt to broadside the Tyranid escort ships that are now on an intercept course for you. And then you start hearing a warning that multiple hull breaches detected. All hands repel boarders.
Can we just
Amazing.
ram them?
No, the escort ship is now venting atmosphere from numerous hull breaches, having been hit by many little pods full of baby aliens that are chewing their way.
Okay, but
into the
can we
ship.
ram the alien ship?
You can try to convince the captain.
Well, we're going to be like, we have to dock with it anyway, right? How are we going to get delivered? Because we're not using drop pods.
I mean, we're space close, so never mind.
Space close.
Space close means not really close at all.
Yeah.
Not
No,
close enough.
we're 40k scale close.
You're
Which is
far away.
Okay. So more thrust to the engines?
The captain at this point, he's losing his shit. This isn't what he signed up for.
Didn't he ask for this?
He literally didn't. Of all the things he asked for, this was not one of them. And he's attempting to turn the ship to try and fend off the two Tyranid ships with its macro cannons.
But we don't. It doesn't matter what Tyranid ship we end up on, right? They just want information about a Tyranid ship.
They want information or to just simply destroy some of the ships.
Right. I tap into the comm. Ram the closest Tyranid vessel, Captain, so that we may destroy it from the inside.
He's like, I don't know if that's a great.
I'm going to use a fate point, and I'm going to make an intimidation check. Which I'm going to do it all because I have that
Nope.
fellowship thing.
Oh, goddamn.
I pass!
Well, I guess. And
Do it! I'm coming up there to tear your arms off!
wow. So nice.
I tried nice.
Anyway, just a quick question: doesn't assault pack work on, or whatever
Yes.
the fuck it's called? Does it work in space?
Yes.
yeah,
Amazing.
but you're. Please
Just-
entertain me with the idea.
No. Just asking, just in case I need to just
Hop from
attack.
ship to ship, killing your way through each of them.
Well, get to the ship just by using my assault pack.
Yes.
It's the Tyranid ship.
Is the ship turning, Hippo?
Yes, it is turning.
More speed, Captain! You do love your limbs, don't you?
Well, I'm surgically wired into the ship.
Well, then you do like your ship, don't you, Captain?
Yes, why am I crashing it?
Because it's better than not crashing it.
But I could just turn around.
Shut up and ram the enemy vessel, Captain, or I'm coming up there to unplug you personally.
He is attempting to ram.
Glorious!
Oh, and the intruder alarms are still going off.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go deal with the intruders.
No, just wait. I mean, we're gonna be aboard an enemy ship anyway in a moment.
Fine. Let the
I mean,
stormtroopers
what's the
deal with
point
the
of killing
intruders.
them? What's the point of killing them on the ship when we're literally crashing the ship into their ship, so everybody aboard that ship's also gonna be on the ship?
Amazing.
Right? We can just kill them all in one go. It's gonna be easier that way. Genius plan! They all bunch up, we kill them, then we don't have to go looking for stragglers.
Okay, Ultra Doc.
How would
Ultra
you,
Doc is
how would
best
you
tactician.
calculate the spaceship ramming damage?
I don't know. The rule of cool.
Because I'm not seeing a Tyranid little ship really withstand getting hit by the armoured prow of a navy ship.
I don't know, man. You pick, you pick something.
I'm thinking it would turn to paste.
Probably, which means we can get for the one after it and just use it to buffer our decrease in speed.
That would... they're next to each other, and your ship...
Excellent!
Like, you, here, Tyranid ship... That's quite a turn.
Well,
It's fine.
we rammed them and then we broadside the other one.
Yes.
Genius.
Captain,
So-
you better be ready to broadside the other enemy vessel.
Oh, I guess. I
Okay.
have got all these guns I wanted to use.
Shut up and ram the one, then you can blow up the other one. We didn't put armored prowls on these things for no damn reason.
Okay, we're good. We've been talking for a while. I should probably look out. Oh shit! And then you are all of you make agility tests. As
I'm strapped in.
When did you strap in?
I've been strapped in this whole time. I never got up to deal with intruders.
Wow, you just sat in a fucking armchair.
Yeah.
I told Lenny not to get up either, remember?
I was gonna go deal with the intruder, so I don't know.
What's it? You want the strength check?
Strength or agility, whichever one you want to use to help you stay standing.
Oh, if it's strength, then you know it's pretty easy to pass.
I passed.
No.
Okay, yeah.
I'm still.
Brother, hi, you're fine. Wolf
Hi,
Boy, you're
hi.
fine. Unfortunately for Griffithus, he's strapped into a human seat.
Oh no, my only weakness.
The seat comes off of the floor with you still strapped in and goes just
Damn baby carrier.
flying across the room into a door, and then immediately after you hit and land on the ground, after the whole place going dark from all of the external cameras, any windows now being covered in Tyranid shit, the door opens up, and there is a Tyranid warrior stood looking down at you, puzzled.
Shooting in the
Auto.
face.
Yeah, roll initiatives, please.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Wow, that's awful. I have the best rolls.
Yeah? What'd you get this time?
Oh fucking hell!
I have
That's
a total of 8 initiative.
I'm
It's
gonna
alright.
use
11.
that fate point on this one.
You probably don't have to.
Oh, what the fuck!
But he did it anyway. So, yeah, the Tyranid warrior rolled a 1, so he gets an initiative of 5.
I have an 11.
Okay. Griff,
Yeah.
what was your initiative?
8.
Okay, Ein?
4.
Okay.
I rolled 1, 2 time in a row.
Nice. So, Leticus, you have maintained your balance. You've just seen a Tyranid warrior. He's now come through a door. He is now looming over Griffithus, strapped into his baby chair.
Well, I charge.
Okay, make that charge
Tactical
attack.
acumen. Such tactical acumen. Such prowess.
That hits. I succeed.
Okay, the Tyranid is gonna attempt to dodge.
Okay.
He dodges.
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
Okay.
damn it.
So, are you like, is this a jetpack powered charge?
I mean, is there another one?
I guess not. So, room, door. Where is it? That thing. Letty's just gone flying out a door. Ultradoc is down there. These two are somewhere. Ein, wherever you
They've
are.
duct taped to the ceiling.
Yeah, they've covered themselves in Velcro.
Repeat.
So, yeah, Letty, you've just gone flying out of a room.
Was there anything behind said Tyranid that I smashed?
Yeah, you smash a couple of little hormagaunts.
Yay.
Fuck those guys.
And then Griffithus.
I tear off the straps with one hand and then fire full auto at this fuck.
Okay, make your fire in.
Yes, that thing that I totally will pass.
Yeah.
I fail.
How?
Oh wait, I get bonuses, don't I?
Yes. You get.
What's it, plus 30 for full auto?
No,
Plus 20.
plus 20 for the full auto.
And point blank, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Get fucked! What's that, plus 30?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like 5 degrees of success.
Okay, roll your damage.
Bolted is 2d10, eh?
Yeah.
D10 plus 5, okay.
Exactly the same as the bolt pistol, but you fire more shots.
I might actually hit something then. So. 10? 4, so it's 14 total. Ooh, that's a good roll. That's 30 points of damage. Oh, you bitch. 39 points of damage. Righteous Fury. 41 points of damage, 51 points of damage, and roll again, eh?
Yep.
61 points of damage plus 5, 66. Is it plus 5 per shot, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, in that case it's 61 plus 25. No, 61 plus 30, so 91 points of damage.
Okay, you done fucked him up, but it's still standing.
Oh lord, can I move?
Yeah.
I scrabble away.
You scrabble away.
Yep.
It's then Captain Hansen's turn as he attempts to suppress the Bajigger. Do not worry, my friends. I will protect you. Wow. Oh no, hold on, I need to switch my gun on first. As he's forgotten to do that. So then it's the warrior's turn. And he's just gonna run at you, Ultra Dot. Because you hurt him. You hurt him bad. And he's gonna make 3 attacks at you. That one's gonna miss. That one's gonna hit. And that one is a 1. That's gonna hit. You may want to dodge one of these.
I would never get hit. I will dodge. I will definitely not dodge.
Okay, you're gonna get hit twice then.
Yep.
Okay, first
Come on,
hit.
Imp.
And that is... Oh no, it's just 1d10. Okay. Well, I almost rolled too many dice.
Oh.
That's 22 damage.
Oh no! AP?
3.
Ow. Okay.
And then the second one, okay, that one is better. That one is 16 with 3 pen.
Ow, okay. God damn.
As he
Oh,
comes
nearly
running at
dead.
you, hacking and slashing and slashing and a hacking.
I'm almost dead.
Wow, good job. This is only one warrior. Wolf Boy,
I full auto the warrior.
do that then.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Are you kidding me?
Nope.
I'm rolling 1s and 99s, like, consistently?
So are you,
So you've got my dice
are
then.
you gonna stick with that 99?
No, I'm gonna fate point that. I have 2 points left. Oh, wow, 93.
At least it didn't jam this time.
So-
But yeah, your shots go all over the fucking place.
Save me,
The
brother
ship-
Wolf Boy!
Due to the ship like shuddering as macro cannon batteries start opening up on the second Tyranid ship. It is then Leticus. You were in a hall. Your visor's been covered with mashed Tyranid.
Who?
Damn it. Wait, does my visor auto clear or do I need to clear it?
It's like water resistant. It's laminated. It just
Auto-reactive.
it runs off.
Amazing. So the warrior's still alive, but is there other warriors here?
No, not that you can see at the minute.
Okay, I throw one of the Hormigons at the warrior and then charge him again.
Okay, the remains of the gaunt just bounce.
Wait, is there like another live one here?
No, you smushed like 10 of them, just like from a mass of Astartes going down a small corridor.
There aren't any live ones I can throw?
There's one that's like its legs have fallen off, that's crawling away.
Fuck it, I throw it.
It splatters and it's dead, but the warrior's unfazed.
Whatever, I charge it.
Right, make the charge attack.
I succeed.
Okay.
$27 plus... $30 damage.
How much pen?
9.
Yeah, you mush it. Bits of it splatter out all over Ultra Doc.
I softened it up for you.
Of course it did.
Hey, fuck you, asshole. I did 90 points of damage to that piece of shit.
Sure.
Disrespect for my Ultra Gene Seed!
Okay, so you can hear the captain. The crew is pretty impressed that they've smushed one Tyranid ship. The second one has been blasted quite a bit by macro cannons at this point, but it's still trying to limp away now. What would you like to do?
Shoot the legs so we can't live further.
You want to shoot the legs
Yeah,
of
the
a
space
Tyranid
legs.
spaceship?
Yeah, shoot the space legs so it can't fly or walk.
I think that's the engines.
Oh,
Yes, let's go shoot the engines.
The gunners are looking. I don't see any legs on this thing. What passes for legs upon this misbegotten kind?
And shoot it anywhere.
Damn it.
Oh god. Wait, sorry. The warrior was aboard our ship, right?
Yeah.
And we're like kind of bisected an enemy ship, and then the other ship that we're broadsiding, is that still okay?
It's trying to limp away.
I
On its
vox to the
space
captain.
legs.
Captain, why is the enemy ship trying to limp away from us? Have you not succeeded in destroying it yet?
Well, you see, we shot it quite a bit, and it's falling to pieces a bit there. But you know, it's still alive.
Which is...
Hold on. And then you feel the ship shudder again as more macro shells are launched at the other Tyranid ship. There you go, it's dead now, you happy?
No, ram the next one!
There aren't any more.
What? I thought you said there was a Tyranid fleet here!
That's still quite far away. We're just here to deal with the picket ships.
I'm disappointed in everything now, Hippo.
What, you thought that a little escort was just gonna fly straight into the heart of a fleet?
Yeah, so we could like ride them like fucking ponies down to the surface.
Can't we just get launched from a macro cannon or something?
That's a great idea. Ready the torpedo tubes, Captain!
What?
At this point, the captain has he's blown up both Tyranid ships, and he's turning around to go back to the main fleet. Your mission having been semi-accomplished, I guess.
Wait. Can't we just like tow one of these bits back that they want to study?
I don't think bringing Tyranid bits to our fleet is a good idea.
Unfortunately,
study
we
them.
forgot our tow cables.
Well, I guess we'll just have to go fetch a live one then, and then ride it back here.
Are you sure they don't have more drop pods that we could launch ourselves in? I mean,
They said they didn't have.
me and the other one got launched a drop pod. They have to have more than one.
Do they? Let's go ask them.
Hold on, you asked the captain of this little escort. No, we don't have any.
Wait,
What's a drop pod?
the thing me and the other Space Marine went to help these other guys.
Yeah,
You telling me we only had one of those?
Yes, they're quite rare.
Why do we just never reuse them? It's just that odd. Whatever.
That would offend the machine spirit.
Okay. I mean, you are the captain.
I mean, maybe he knows what he's talking about.
Thank you for noticing.
Get back so we can get ram some more ships.
Don't listen to him. Let's just go back,
Hey,
I
you
guess.
shut your mouth. We did an excellent job. We finished this mission in record time.
New orders. We're returning to the fleet.
Fine.
We didn't actually do anything.
Hey,
I know,
you
right?
flew down a corridor.
Well, I mean, I wanted to go inside a turreted ship and
So
fuck it
did
up from
I.
inside.
So do I.
Well, fortunately for you, when you...
Okay, brother. Here's an idea. You said my idea sounded like heresy.
The one
I
where we
will-
take over an Imperial
Ship.
Emperor-sanctioned ship
Yes. Then
from its crew.
I have a new idea. We still take over the ship, but then we ram the enemy fleet with it, and then kill the enemy fleet inside.
That seems like a massive waste of Imperial.
Do you want to go inside a Tyranid or not?
I want to, but I don't want to fucking waste ships doing it.
We're not wasting them. They've got armored prows for no reason.
As you're shouting you want to go inside an Imperial ship, you're back
Tyranid
aboard...
ship.
Yeah, Tyranid ship. You're back aboard Captain Cobb's flagship, and he proclaims, "How fortuitous!"
We were planning on using your ship to do it, so that's excellent that you're on the same wavelength as us.
Well, we were gonna do things a bit differently.
Okay, you give me yours, and then I'll give you mine.
So,
Plan.
we've got some boarding torpedoes.
I didn't say so first time.
They were in storage. It took us a while to find them.
Of course.
Okay, fun. Boarding torpedoes are amazing.
And then?
Hadros has been thinking. He thinks he knows the layout of these Tyranid ships. He thinks they're gonna be kind of like
Does he
Imperial
now?
ships. Engines at the back,
Did he-
bridge at the front. You know.
Why would it need a bridge? It's a space organism.
Hey, Hadros is going with the best minds of the Imperium here.
Space orgasm.
decades.
Hedros is an idiot.
Decades of research has gone into this.
So by bridge you mean where its sort of brain is?
Why would it have a brain? It's a spaceship. Obviously, it needs a crew.
Okay, sure, where its brain crew is.
Do you want to field this one, or should I?
Just whatever. Fucking launch us out of some fucking torpedoes. Or with torpedoes.
We're gonna need more melta bombs and torpedoes. How many boarding torpedoes have you got?
Well, we can launch a spread of 5. You in one,
Right.
with Hansen, stormtroopers in the rest. Maybe Gasma Bob if you want him.
I think Hansen's going to die. I think we just load up the other 4 torpedoes with as many explosives as we can get our gravity mitts on. Plan?
Sure, whatever. Let's just go.
Okay,
smash
go find every melta bomb. I don't care if you have to pack macro shells inside them. And start filling up 4 of the boarding torpedoes with as many explosives as you can.
That could take some time, but we'll start looking.
You better do it, because I'm not setting foot off the ship until you have them loaded, and my friend over there is getting very impatient. I pointed at Lady.
Do you look impatient?
Of course I do. I'm silent. That's when I'm really impatient. That's like scowl or something. Whatever Space Marines do when they're
I thought you
impatient.
never took your helmet off.
Exactly.
They can't tell
You
he's
can't
scowling.
see it. But I'm
You
just
can't
silent.
tell, but he's scowling right now.
Cobb's like, I guess.
Okay.
So yeah, he sent off some teams to try and find stuff to fill.
They're
up
an
his
Imperial
pods.
warship. How hard could it be to find
It's a very
base of
big ship.
people? Yes, but they also have ammunition stores. Which
They
are
didn't
labeled.
even know initially that they have boarding torpedoes.
Oh yeah, good point. They call us idiots.
To be fair, I think the space radiation here is pretty bad or something.
We're immune to radiation.
I mean, you know, the void jumps are not very good in this area. They kind of have they don't do good to people.
I mean, sure. Why not? Okay, we wait until the torpedoes are filled to the brim with high explosives.
Oh,
Well-
okay. They are filled to the brim with explosives.
Glorious!
Whether or not this is enough explosives is yet to be seen.
It's fine, the torpedo breaches, and then they detonate inside, correct?
Well, they're boarding torpedoes.
Okay. So, I asked the captain, if you fire the boarding torpedo, how many minutes does it take to get from here to the Tyranid ship?
He walks over to an Auspex, checks it for a bit. 23 minutes.
Right! And I walk around, it's like hitting my melted timers for all the shit for like 23 minutes. And off we go! Make it 25 minutes.
Are you climbing in a boarding torpedo?
Not one with bobs, obviously, one of the empty one. Or the empty one.
Okay. So, and you're definitely not taking any stormtroopers or bobs.
Nope, they're all gonna die.
Okay, so you are all sat in your boarding torpedo, awaiting to be launched.
You better launch me right the fuck now!
And then you start hearing a rumbling as engines start being fired up, and then bujump. That's the noise torpedoes make. Cannon.
Pajump.
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 And then you are suddenly weightless, as you are, well, weightless in your harness, as you are being fired across the vast empty void towards the Tyranid ship.
Yay!
Across your Vox, you can hear some of the chatter as Furies are flying around, keeping any Tyranid attack ships away from you. You hear the occasional scream as they get exploderated. At one point, the whole torpedo is rocked, and one of the Fury pilots comes over and tells you that one of your boarding torpedoes has been eaten.
Damn it!
And then one final message as they are breaking off, as you are about to impact, and they don't want to be anywhere near that ship. As he signs off, you feel a huge crash. You are thrown forwards in your seat, and then suddenly silence.
Can I just use that momentum to punch through?
Well, considering it has like melters at the front of the thing that blasts open a hole to the inside we can just walk out of.
Fine, I wait.
You dejectedly wait. But once the sound of crashing has stopped and all movement has ceased, everything is eerily silent as the hatches open up in the forward parts of the torpedo, and an eerie green light flows in to your torpedo.
Eerie green light, you say? Destroy that and this is over! Charge!
Oh god, no!
Okay, I haul ass inside of the thing.
Okay. You have hauled your ass in. It looks as if you have entered some kind of like void area. And you can see a hardened chitinous plating behind you, and then a thinner, slightly more squishier looking wall of fleshiness in front of you. This looks to be some kind of spaced armor type setup.
Amazing. Are we currently like under gravity or are we floating?
There is gravity here.
Do I have enough distance to punch through the next layer?
Yeah, you can try.
Amazing. I want to try.
I mean, if you could look around as well.
Fine, I look around first.
No, you're punching. You just want to punch.
I punch. I smash.
Roll a strength test.
Okay.
I'll see how you do.
I mean, I rolled a 22, and my strength is the tiny box is 10, larger box 4, and a 7. I have no idea how
8
to
degrees success.
So yeah, you make a fairly large Astartes-sized crater in the wall of the ship. The wall designed to help deflect, like, hundreds of meters wide munitions.
Fuck that wall.
Fuck that wall.
It wasn't designed to stop an Astartes fist!
As you then peel off of it comically.
Right, let's go find this thing's brain.
Okay,
So we can give it an aneurysm.
looking around, you can see small tunnel-type things leading off. The odd, tiny little beetle-sized tyrannid thing emerging from
Any
the
signs?
holes. Signs? No.
Yeah, man. Like main brain ganglion this way or something?
No.
Damn it. Filthy Xenos.
And there are tiny little tyrannid things coming out, trying to slowly repair with mouth goo all of the carnage
goop.
you have wrought with your boarding torpedoes and Letty torpedoes.
Okay.
Are they tiny and adorable?
Hold on, let me roll for adorability.
Well, there's ship slice.
No, they could be adorable, but they're just not.
Of course. My hatred of all Xenos is getting in the way of its adorableness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're just fucking hideous.
Fine, they're hideous then. I smashed one of them in disgust because they're not adorable.
Oh, yeah, you just... How?
Emperor,
You stepping
right,
on it or
smash.
you punching it?
I'm just stepping on it, it doesn't need a
Both.
punch.
They go squishy.
Okay, let's get moving.
So,
Yes.
these are your torpedoes, this is kinda where you are, this is that, and then there are like tiny little tunnels pointing off all over the place.
Is there any way to get orientation?
Not really.
Damn it. Wait! Can they still hear me on the ship that we just came from with our Vox?
You attempt to contact them, and all you get back is static.
Damn it! The use of these Vox systems.
I mean, we did have a 29-minute ride on a fucking orbital space torpedo. They're gonna be
And-
they're gonna be millions of kilometers away.
Gonna be millions. We don't go like the speed of light.
Okay. Hundreds of thousands of kilometers.
They should still be able to hear us. I mean, Voxes work perfectly fine on the entire bloody planet surface with somebody in orbit.
Yes, because they have relays.
No, shoot.
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
Maybe it's the Tyranids.
Maybe it's the turn.
You
Let's
did
go
only
murder.
have contact with the fleet when you were on the planet for like 30 seconds as the ship shat out the other two marines.
I can only assume it's because they're really fucking bad at their jobs. Okay. Let's head for the brain cockpit.
The brain cockpit.
Yep. We head for the place where the delicious meat that is making the brain think is stored.
Okay, so you're gonna head down one of these little tubules.
Yup.
Okay.
Thunk,
So-
thunk, thunk, thunk.
They are all pretty tight and kind of wiggly. Every now and then, like they close up like big old sphincters.
Ah, just like the Emperor's brides.
What?
Nothing.
So you're all gonna have to make a +0 agility test to try and get through these tubules without being crunched by the sphincters.
Lies.
Can't I just punch the sphincters?
I rolled a 96.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 83.
Why are you all rolling so bad?
I'm just going to, like, not be crushed.
It's right. You're all fine because you only take 2 damage. So your armor is strengthy enough to repel the sphincters.
What happens when an active power fist touches, like, living organism?
Starts blackening and shriveling, turning to ash.
Okay. I do that whenever, like, it tries to close on us. Or I just punch it. Whichever.
You cook it. Tasty.
And then punches it.
You'd think I can't smell, because I have my helmet on.
Pretty much.
My helmet.
So yeah, you've all, well, apart from Letty, who's punched his way out, the other 2 of you are gonna need to make strength tests to try and free yourselves from sphincters.
Haha! Behold my power.
Wow.
Is that a 0 or a 100?
I'm
That's
97.
100.
So that's bad.
That's bad because you are still trapped in a sphincter.
I rolled a 97.
You are still also trapped in a sphincter.
Damn it!
Oh,
Get
my
these 2
wrist!
out.
Alright, that means, okay, you can now roll again with plus 10 as Lenticus is helping you.
Ah, my wrists! Yeah, but shouldn't I just be using, like, the power armor's, like, fuck away got natural strength bonus?
Are you not using that anyway?
Then none of us would fail.
How does that even... Do you only use that in combat? I think you might only need that in combat.
You're the DM, you decide. Oh, I'm so unnaturally strong in combat! Ah! If not, I totally fail.
Okay, success, so...
Why am I only rolling 90 something?
Because you keep rolling. Dice gods look disfavorably on those who keep rolling.
When you're using the bonuses. So combat, stuff like that. So are you still all strapped in sphincters?
Oh, the sphincter is getting tighter!
Yeah, Letty, you're just sat there watching them slowly get constricted by wall sphincters.
Oh lord.
They're coming out of the wall sphincters!
They are the wall. I think Wolfboy
wall
finally
suction.
manages to escape.
I fail again!
It's squeezing you. It's squeezing you like an unwanted packet of sauce.
No!
I take my combat knife and I help him.
Okay,
85!
You get plus 20 to try and get out of this fucking wall sphincter.
No! It's still so hard!
Just like that, the sphincter relaxes and you go flopping to the floor.
Oh, sweet Emperor!
Who'd have thought a wall sphincter would hurt so much?
Truly a terrifying opponent.
So you've made it about halfway through, and you can tell that the sphincters kind of come in their time to a pattern.
Of course.
Because
I jump through when they're not patterned.
Right, roll a -10 intelligence test
Why -10?
to figure out this pattern of sphincterness.
I'm not fucking sphinctering anything.
Anyone else want to figure out the sphincter pattern?
Sure.
We spent too long on my sphincter puzzle.
You fall into my trap card.
I rolled a 4.
Yeah,
my
you
intelligence is
spotted.
30.
Yeah, you spot the sphincter pattern.
You spot the sphincter. It's like a Saturday night for you.
Are you gonna choose to tell your colleagues, your co-workers?
Sure, I don't want to stay in this fucking sphincter any more longer.
Let us never speak of this again, brothers.
Okay.
No.
So you'll get ready to jump through the next sphincters. You'll get plus 20 to your agility now that you know the pattern of sphinctering.
I just make it.
Yay.
I have an aneurysm and I don't.
No. You're too busy explaining the sphincter pattern that you dive in and you get sphinctered.
Oh no!
No!
And you take 1 whole damage.
I try
Oh,
like
no.
pull him through to the other side.
Wolf boy, you helping?
Yup.
Right, plus 20 to your strength just to get out of sphincter.
Oh no! My arms are so weak and unsphinctery.
Yeah, I make it.
You drag him out of a sphincter.
Oh, thank you, Emperor.
So you've successfully solved my sphincter puzzle.
That's a sphincter puzzle.
Good job. So you've you seem to have made it through some of these levels, and you've now entered into what seems to be like a little sewer type thing, but wholly alien. There's a little stream of milky green liquid running across the floor.
That seems unsanitary.
The whole ship's probably not been cleaned in a while.
Okay, onwards to the brain crew.
Okay, as you are pressing on, you notice that the liquid stuff is kind of sticking to your armor, being all cloggy. And excuse me.
Oh god! That's the noise it
Oh
makes.
god!
That's the noise it makes.
Only alien beings!
And as you're walking, it's slowly becoming progressively deeper. Eventually, your feet, if you choose to try and attempt to swim through this goop, your feet will come off the floor.
Should we just punch a hole in the side of the wall?
Sure.
Do the honors.
I punch a hole in the wall.
Okay. Roll an attack whilst you are in this horrible floaty milk shit that's sticking all over yous.
I rolled a 4.
Okay, you managed to successfully punch your way into another long corridor with more milky stuff flowing through it, but in the opposite direction.
Damn it!
Hmm.
So, swim, I guess?
I suppose.
This is like a terrible idea.
How about if we'll fuck it up and make it flow against each other?
Okay, eventually as you're swimming, it comes up to a little bit more shallow. Your head pops out, and you can stand up, and you can see that this little cavern has opened up into a shut up cat, into a big old
Oh my god.
like lake of this horrible shit, and there are numerous islands all across the lake. It's a few hundred meters across.
Calling it now. Tyrannid crocodiles.
And these islands reach up all the way to the roof, pretty much, and at the top of one seems to be like a big old lung-type looking thing that's like expanding, contracting, what looks to be some kind of spore.
So, I'm not much of a brain doctor for brain tyrannids, but does this look like a brain?
Not really.
Right, onwards to victory!
Roll a Medici test if you want to discern
Oh my
what
god.
these pillars are.
Okay. Can we give it like a brain aneurysm? No, nothing.
You got no idea what these are. They don't look like a brain.
Okay, it's definitely not it. Let's keep going, guys.
Okay, so you just like swimming. Where are you going?
Towards the brain cavern.
Which way is that? Back the way you came up this tube, or across the lake?
I don't know. We've been relying on you to guide us.
But why would disembodied voice know which way a brain is?
I don't know, we asked him earlier and he said either way. We were just banking our goodwill.
Okay, so where are you going? Across the lake, back up tube.
Oh, try another medical check.
Okay.
Really think deeply about this.
Try as hard as you...
Hey, brother, you've seen lots of the insides of heretics.
Right, which one?
You.
Yeah.
Does this inside look like a brain?
Does my extensive knowledge of insides make this look like, Tyranid brain?
If not, what does it look like to him?
Roll an intelligence check.
I succeed?
This doesn't look like a brain, but it does seem to be some form of organ for the ship.
I mean,
You don't know
it's some
why.
kind of organ?
It looks like it might be important.
Well, it's not a brain.
It's just like through the same things.
Yeah, let's fuck it up anyway. I mean, it's gotta be something important. And I punched the biggest thing here.
It's not us.
Yeah, you're in like 100-meter across cavern, and there are like small islands dotted about the lake, so you're gonna have to swim.
Fuck it, I jump.
Yes, you can do that.
I charge the nearest island that has something and punch it.
Okay, just roll straight damage, because I don't see you missing this.
That is 31 plus 4, so 35.
Yeah, you like a skilled woodsman cutting down a tree. You punch this thing, and it kind of just starts crumbling down on itself. And then, like a big old tree, it smashes into the water, and the big lungy bit at the top it explodes in a big old puff of spore. And you are also thrown to the ground as a result of the explodey. Doesn't hurt though.
Amazing.
What are you other twos doing?
I opened fire with my infinite ammo at whatever ganglia, organ, flesh mound things seem like they might be useful.
Okay, roll an attack.
Oh. $91!
You miss horribly.
Damn it! Can never hit anything!
It looks like Wolf Boy hit though. Roll your damage, Wolf Boy.
Lot of dice.
How much damage you do?
Fine, I think you're
Microphone is
muted.
turned off.
A whole lot.
This is somewhat unhelpful to me.
We fuck up every single thing in the room. Every
You
single
probably do
one.
enough damage to take down another one of these tree things.
How much hit points does it have?
An
Many.
indeterminate number.
Yeah.
But yeah, you blow up another one, as Ultradox doesn't really understand how a bolter works.
What? I am the best at this.
Holding it backwards, firing back down the tube or something.
I'm holding them off, guys. Let's get on to the next point.
Okay, so so yeah, there's still 3 of these big old floomy tower things up. From behind you, Griffithus, you start seeing movement.
Oh dear. I dare say, old chap. What kind of movement?
It definitely looks like there's some in the milky goo water.
I get up onto an island. No, wait, I'm not in the island yet.
No, you're still at the end, like the end of a tube, but still super deep, milky shit.
Oh, feck. I didn't want to die like this. I head for the other 2.
Okay, you start swimming.
I power swim in my turn.
Okay, Ein, what are you doing?
I power swim too.
You both start power swimming.
Yep.
Okay. So as that's happening, both of you are gonna need to, actually, yeah, all of you are gonna need to roll initiative.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you do. You love it.
I don't want to do that. Come on, man. We're not built for combat.
Oh, okay. My bad.
9.
Yay.
7.
13.
Okay. So yeah, you managed to get about halfway towards an island, with your power swims. And then the 2 of you in the milky goo, please make -10 agility tests.
I'm sure this will go fine.
Who, all of us, or?
Just
Ooh.
you and Griff.
I make it!
Well done.
Sorry,
No,
that's
wait, I
one,
don't make
one
it.
button. That's 1 die, right?
No.
Fuck.
-10.
-10.
Fuck, I fail.
I fail.
Oh, okay, you kind of.
No, wait, I pass.
Okay, you continue swimming.
I'm bad at math.
Unfortunately, Einicus, you feel something grab your ankle, and you start getting dragged under.
Wait, I turn around and dive back down to get him.
Well, it's not your turn.
Damn it!
It's Ein's
My
turn.
only weakness.
Einicus, someone's just grabbed your leg. You can't really see because of this milky, cloudy shit liquid you're swimming in. Or what do?
I point my rifle at the direction I think that's grabbing me from, and I full auto.
Okay.
Hey, holy shit, I think Ultramedes just woke up, or came into materialize somehow.
Oh, fucking hell.
On a different ship, he suddenly wakes up. Why have I got such a headache?
Twins they were!
Everything hurts.
I rolled 100.
Where have you been, Matt?
Hello, boys. I'm sorry, I completely lost track of time, and I forgot that the clock's changed, so... Yeah.
Asshole.
Well, let's assume that you've dragged him with you.
Sure. Why not?
You're inside a Tyranid ship.
Oh, fantastic. I shoot at the closest Tyranid.
Well,
Specifically inside the sphincter.
I'm shooting at the sphincter itself.
you've already been. Oh god, it took like half an hour to get through a fucking sphincter. I'm just gonna throw you in at the end of initiative.
That's fine.
You've missed glorious role-playing, Matt.
I'm sure.
The best.
So, you've missed horribly, as you are still being dragged through milky goop. Griffithus, he was swimming next to you 1 minute, and then his head just disappeared under.
I clamp my bolter to my side, and then I dive down with my combat knife to go shank the fuck out of whatever grabbed him.
Okay. Are you just gonna attempt like a charge or something?
Yes, I power swim and then shank the fucker.
Alright, roll a charge attack.
What's my bonuses?
Plus 20 for a charge.
I pass!
Okay, roll damage.
Glorious! Combat knife is not very high. Oh wait, I have a chainsaw, I don't have a combat knife. About to say, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute! Righteous fury! Pure!
Remember, you
So
can
it's
roll
10.
2 of these and drop the lowest.
Drop that one. For another righteous fury! So that's 20. Drop that. 1. Okay, so that's 22 plus 9. So that's like 31 points of damage, isn't it?
Yep. So
And my
yeah,
strength bonus is plus 10, right?
Yeah.
So 41 points of damage.
So yeah, you swim down, chainsword, a swinging, and slowly getting gunked up with Milky Gunk ship. But you definitely make contact with Summer, as Wolf Boy comes bobbing back up to the surface, and as he's kicking to power swim, you can see what looks to be a Gene Stealer arm strap attached to him still, but having a severed.
That's bad.
It's probably safe to say that Matt was also swimming.
Yes.
So yeah, so you're fine for now. Leticus,
Huh?
you're stood on an island.
Yep.
You can see the other 3 people power swimming. There's still 3 of these big old tower things up on different islands.
I'm
I waved
sure
the
they can
Gene
deal
Stealer
with
claw at
whatever.
him. I waved the Gene Stealer claw at you.
Okay, I just think they're having a fun time, so I go attack another stalk.
do you want to roll to see how much of a good time they're having?
Sure. Let me roll how much of a good time they're having. I roll a. Oh, well, okay.
Yeah,
I roll a 40.
They're having a pretty good time.
Amazing. I go punch into the stalk.
Okay, roll your damage. You don't need to hit because
Oh, okay.
you're gonna punch it.
Matt, do you want to take over an Imperial ship
Why?
so that we can ram a Tyranid ship?
But
Yes.
You're already in the Tyranid ship.
Nope. I'm on the bridge of an Imperial ship, I'm sure is what you said.
Yes.
How much damage?
38.
Yeah, you fucking punch that thing down. Let's roll to see which direction it falls in.
We've already rammed one Tyranid ship, Matt.
Glorious.
Now we're inside another.
Okay, it lands in the milky soup goop, kind of a few meters away from the power swimmers. It starts to float in there. And then it is the bad thing's bad turn. So they are gonna come up. The now 2 remaining things are gonna miss, and they're gonna hit. So Maticus, you're gonna get a swiped at from under the milky water.
Dodge!
Oh no! I'm gonna attempt to dodge.
Dodge all the thing!
Well, wait, first does it hit me?
Yeah, it hit you.
You can do it. Somebody at this table must have excellent. Wow.
I dodge into the claw.
Yeah, you dodge into the claw. Fortunately, it does a whole 4 damage.
Oh,
My
thank
face
you.
is my shield.
So that's gone well. Leticus, from up above, you see another like ceiling sphincter open up, and some little a big old horde of slashes start running out down one of the still remaining tubule lump tower bajiggers, going riff.
Punch the door!
Maticus, it's your turn. You are swimming in a very thick, goopy, soupy goop of milky stuff that's clinging to your armour and crudding you all up like some dirty baby boy.
Okay, where are we trying to go?
Good question.
Towards the island where
Which
Brother
island?
Liticus is.
Oh, so is there an island in front of me?
So, if I draw the place, and then there's like a tubule you came out of, island. Leticus smashed this one up, There's a tubule kind of falling down like that. Letty's over, I guess, over here now, having to smash that one up. And Euphria, you've kind of swum halfway across here. This is a big old thing.
I didn't ask for this. We came in from which side?
From here, this little
From this side.
opening pipe.
Man, I didn't cover much distance.
It's a big old lake, and your swimming speed is
amazing.
impaired due to milky goop.
I'm just going to then carry on swimming forward to wherever we're trying to go.
Okay, you continue swim to island. Swim,
Yay!
and you make it within touching distance of the fallen down
Fantastic.
tower. Is that all you're doing?
That is all I'm doing. Because unless I can see something worth a shooting,
Not especially, really, no.
that's fine then. I'm just swimming.
Okay, Wolf Boy.
Shit.
Who would win, one Tyrannid City or one Fairy Wolf Boy?
Well, Wolf Boy looks like he got another aneurysm.
I'm gonna assume he swims.
Yep.
He
After I went back to save him, that son of a bitch.
He has swum.
Swum.
Swim!
The Griffithus Ultra Talk.
I power swim the fuck out of this thing.
Power swim.
Yep.
You also
What?
make it within. It's a big old thing. You also make
Damn
it
it.
within touching distance of fallen down tower.
No.
Fallen down floaty tower.
Oh no.
And then it is the bad. Oh no, then it's Brother Hi.
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 I mean, you know the drill. I'm gonna punch the biggest thing here.
Which one? The empty tower or the tower covered in?
Oh, I mean, snappy snaps. Claws.
Covered in snappy snaps. Clicker clap.
I'm gonna go punch this tower with the snippety snaps.
Okay, punch that shit. Roll your damage with your punch. Or your punch in hand.
I roll 30 plus. Plus 3. So 33.
Okay, you smash that fucking tower. And it comes down. And seems to form a bridge across to like this whole area over here, where there's kind of another hole. That's the fallen tubule. And then it's the bad's turn, but most of the bads are just gonna fall harmlessly into the milky drink
What drink?
and not really do much as they try and reform. And then it is Matt.
I mean, are we trying to climb up this fallen tubule thing?
You can if you want. We'll get you out of the milky soup.
But where are we trying to actually go? That's my question.
We don't know. We're trying to find the brains. We're just
No.
killing any organs that look
Well, then I'm going to start climbing up the tubule.
Okay.
See-
Unless you
Okay.
can help us figure out how to get to the brain meats.
Well, I'm thinking a tubule must go somewhere.
That's a good point.
Okay, you are on top of a floaty sponge raft.
Yay.
Can you climb inside this floaty sponge raft?
No, it's not really. It's not hollow. It's kind of all.
Oh.
It's spongy.
Great.
But hey, you're out of the milky soup.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought this was something hanging from the roof.
Oh no, it's like coming up from a tower or from an island.
Okay, is there any exit to this place?
Yeah, you can. Now that you're out of the milky soup, you can see another tubule hole up over on like the far side.
Brothers, there's a tubule hole thing over there. I see another orifice. That away.
Yep.
And I point.
That's definitely a thing.
Okay, and then it is Wolf Boy.
Yes.
Still dead.
No, he's here. What are you doing, Wolf Boy?
I'm just hanging around, following you guys. What?
How high are you right now, Ian?
I'm not high, I'm fucking sick.
What? Stop being sick, it'd be awesome. So we finish off here then, and then carry on next week. Once
yeah.
we finish with the encounter.
Yeah, you've pretty much cleared it. All that remains is more swimming.
Swimming!
So,
Swimming,
for the sake of ease, you all just swim your way to a tubule.
Yeah,
Yay!
Like,
Alien
just walk to a
tubules!
tubule.
of course.
Turning around to look at the destruction, you see some red boots float past.
Spooky.
Boop.
We were trapped in an alien tuba.
It's not a tuba! Okay. Is that it?
Yes!
Yay.
Damn it, lady, why didn't you want to take over the ship?
Because heresy.
It would have been heresy not to take over the ship.
No.
So now you're a heretic, I hope you're happy.
No, you heresy.